Hi betting experts. On Thursday, January the 11th, we're off down to deepest Sussex to Fontwell on Thursday. A competitive card though, fairly small fields, and that's probably because the ground conditioning is going to be particularly testing. Heavy soft in places at the time of recording. There is a dry weather forecast, but I doubt there's going to be any heat to take the moisture out of the ground. Usually it pays to race wide at Fontwell on the hurdle course, and finding a jockey who knows that can be a big plus. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 405. It's the Sky Sports Racing Sky 415 handicap hurdle, nearly 3 mile 2, class 5, 4-year-olds and upwards. The prize money, well, £3,248 to the winner. Pretty derisory. I think it's a gilt-edged opportunity for Abbey Hill to win again. Now, Niall Mulholland absolutely flying at the winner. He's had 4 winners in the last 14 days at a 22% strike rate. They've had some really well-backed winners, and his horses are running extremely well. He's booked Harry Cobden for this ride, who's also riding brilliantly and is always aware of any track bias. You saw that earlier in the week at Taunton, where he was the only one to come on the hair rail and win. It was a big advantage, and I think he'll probably do the same here on Abbey Hill, who's a very progressive performer. He was brought along with handicaps in mind since arriving from Ireland. He started huge prices most of last season, 80 to 1, 100 to 1 a couple of times. He then had a sighter on his handicap debut at this track. This season he's returned from 5 months off, needed his return, but he then won at Plumpton, landing a wholesale gamble under a good ride from the promising Dylan Whelan. Bumped into the prolific Top Cloud at Taunton. Next time he went on to win at Ascot, and then last time out on New Year's Day, well, he bolted up at Catterick, and if you watch that run back, he was left with an awful lot of ground to make up, but did it on the bridle under Jack Hogan. He's now got Harry Cobden up for the first time, which can only be an upgrade. The slight negative, he's got a penalty, but he goes really well in deep ground, and I think this is a very winnable race. I'll be disappointed if he's beaten. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 255. It's the RJS Waste Management Handicap Hurdle, 2 mile 3 furlongs and 49 yards, 4 grand to the winner. A small field, but this is a really nice chance for 50 ball to snap a frustrating spell. Now, Gary Moore, a genius, we all know that. His horses, well, they're absolutely flying. 8 winners from his last 27 runners, nudging 30% in the last fortnight. 50 ball has been running well in better races all season, probably building himself up to full fitness as his mark begins to slide. He started the season after 5 months off from 122. He's fallen down the weights to 116 here, and he gets in a much easier race. This class 4 is significantly less testing than the ones he's been running in. He's got plenty of Fontwell form in the book. I think he wants soft ground, and he's won on heavy at Sandown, which is as bad as it gets, so these conditions won't be any issue at all. He should now be fully fit. He has got top weight to lump, but Niall Houlihan's booked, who knows him well. He'll settle him probably last in this small field early on, and I think he'll overpower these modest rivals up the hill. Best of luck on Thursday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.